Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the HIGH-5 podcast, HIGH-5 After Dark. I'm your host, Malcolm from Malcolm&Mary, and today we're going to be taking a look at some beautiful products off the shelves of HIGH-5. I'm joined by my coworkers and colleagues. Thank you so much for coming out and partying, as always. And we're going to start with you, Emily. What do we try tonight on the cast?
So, I'm really excited for this. I'm trying the Dank Czsar Bacio Gelato flower.
Excellent.
It is an indica dominant top shelf strain.
Yes.
Grower. I'm excited because I've had this in a pre-roll and it is good. It is fucking, excuse me. Watch your language, I'm over here swearing. It is stony. It is tasty. I can like close my eyes and envision the pre-roll.
Right.
So, I'm stoked to try it. I'm smoking it out of my bong tonight, so I intentionally did not want to put it in a pre-roll, considering I've done that. This is going to be new for me. I saw it on the floors, and I was bummed I didn't get a chance to grab one before it sold out. So, with that being said, the bud looks amazing. I haven't even opened it. It's kind of more condensed. I like that dense snug, though.
Right.
Personally, like Doctor Who is also a really nice one.
Yep.
Now let's take a look and open it up here.
Yeah. And also another thing I noticed, their grams are quite filled. They're a decent size. Even though it's dense, it's a decent size.
True. Thank you. I did notice that. Did you see? I don't know if you can see how big that gram looks.
Yeah, it looks huge. It looks huge.
I'm literally going to use like one big nug and I still have 3 left.
Yeah.
So, and I have a really big grinder. That's the only reason I'm using the bigger nug.
Nice.
So, let me get this guy open. I don't think I opened this correctly. Hold on.
You got this. You got it.
I have full faith in myself. I'm losing faith by the second. If I'm being honest, like, open kind of funny. Like, it's opening, but it's not like the Ziploc that I need to get into. So, if you give me 2 seconds, I'm actually gonna go grab some scissors.
Yeah, do your thing. Do your thing. And once again, that is Dank Czsar in their Bacio Gelato in the top shelf. And for everybody out there, the Bacio Gelato actually has 3 budtender name tags on it. Definitely has been attracting a lot of attention. A lot of people have been coming in and taking a peek at that and you know, picking up what we have left. We do only have, I will let you know this, 3 quarters left on the shelf as of tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. There is only 3 quarters of the Bacio Gelato left. So, after this review, and after, you know, y'all wake up in the morning, first come, first serve, definitely run and go and grab that if one of us don't also grab it. Okay, welcome back.
So, thank you. That was a lot more complicated. I will say, I don't know if that was probably user error. I will say, I got long-ass nails, so they make it complicated. But, like, I opened it, I had to cut the entire thing, and it just, like, the smell just came out all at once.
Wow.
It has that, like, that sweet taste or the sweet smell that I was imagining in the joint, but also it's skunky, too, so it has, like, a little bit of sweetness with, like, a little bit of, like, not quite, like, diesel, but maybe, like, a grassy.
What's the sweetness? What kind of sweetness?
Almost like a berry-esque
Nice.
kind of smell.
Nice.
Maybe like a grapefruit, actually.
Okay.
Like that kind of, it's not super sweet, but like, you know how grapefruits are? Kind of bitter.
Yeah.
But still have that sweet note to it. It's kind of like that.
Nice.
I wouldn't say it's maybe as citrusy as that, but it has that same kind of vibe.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And then let me grab the bud's super soft. Wow.
On the moisture, what would you give that out of 10?
Oh my god, that didn't even crumble in my hand. Like I'm squeezing that guy, and it's not even doing anything.
It looks beautiful.
That is wonderful. I would say that's probably a solid. I don't know, maybe I don't know what to rate it.
Yeah.
It's good. It's like a 10 out of 10 shit. I don't know.
There you go. Perfect.
It looks amazing. The crystals on it are super pretty. It did not just like, I didn't like lose any of the crystals, keef, nothing when I squeezed it. So,
Okay.
now let's do this guy.
Okay. And Emily, you're smoking that one out of the glass.
Yes,
Very
my
good.
little skull bong piece.
Okay. Okay. Very fair. Okay. And we will check back in with you in just a moment to see how those desired effects start to kick in and what that flavor and smoothness is like. Thank you, Emily. And then, JG, what are we trying tonight on the podcast?
What's going on, friends?
Welcome in. Doing well.
So I have got the Crippy animal cookies. Crippy crossed with animal cookies from Gold Leaf.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. 808 Genetics. What does that mean?
Yes.
You know?
The seed bank,
Mm.
I believe.
Gotcha.
Yes. And also, that is another top shelf option. Very top shelf option.
Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Can I
I'm
make
excited.
a-
I actually have never tried these guys. So,
Can I make a side note really quick?
Yes.
yeah.
So that nug that I ground up that I showed you guys, look at how much of my grinder it took up.
Wow.
Wow.
Perfect.
And then this is a really big grinder. Like, it's not a small one. So that took up at least a quarter.
Wow. Okay.
Anyways, Jason, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, get going on this. Open this bad boy up here.
Okay. I'm excited that you have not tried Gold Leaf before. Believe it or not, this strain has been on our shelf for quite some time.
It has. It's been there for a little bit.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm excited to try this out. This bag open here. Oh. So this is no, I must say this first. I'm a little stuffy.
Okay.
One of my nostrils is clear, but the other one is not.
Yeah,
so
one good nostril,
I
Jason.
got one good hole in my nose right now. Ooh, it definitely smells there. I get it like a lemon citrus thing right up front.
Excellent.
I get grassy notes, fresh cut grassy notes. Oh, I'm having a hard time here. There's what is that sweet? I can't put my finger on a sweet, almost fruity. Maybe not fruity.
And that's okay. Remember, sometimes you gotta wait until you break it down and release those oils, and sometimes you gotta wait until you taste it in order to know.
I wish both of my nostrils were working, but yeah, this is 3 decent sized little nugs in here. Great little gram. Moisture content on these is great. They are not dry at all.
Okay.
Very nice. Trimmed very nicely. They are all like, I'd call them small buds. Not micro buds and popcorn, but a little bit bigger than popcorn buds. Or, I don't know. I always get those two confused and mixed up when I see people call popcorn buds what I think would be a micro bud.
Yeah.
And then people have a micro bud and they call it a popcorn bud.
Tomato.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So these are bigger than that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyway, nonetheless, I'm going to grind it up. Look, I'm using one of your words now all the time.
What?
Nonetheless.
No entanto in Portuguese.
No entanto.
Yeah.
I even said that on the river the other day.
Did you?
Yes.
No, right. That makes me smile. Yeah. Nisso faz feliz. Nisso faz feliz. That makes me smile. Okay, very good. Very fair. It's funny, I almost kept going to Portuguese. But okay, now JG, when it comes to that curb appeal, do you think this is something that is top shelf worthy?
Curb appeal. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, bunch of great looking, package is great. I like their look.
Yeah.
So as far as curb appeal, yeah.
Okay.
They definitely kind of hit the marks up there. Ooh, that looks pretty. Alright, yeah, my nose is all messed up, so I'm not getting what I want out of this. But I know it's there because it's coming through really muted, but I'm having a hard time.
Fair.
It's coming through my nostril, through the snot up there. But yeah, this thing ground up really
Beautiful.
nice.
And it looks very even as well through the grind up as well. We love that.
Absolutely. Yeah, nice and soft.
Okay. Okay. All right.
But yeah, so we're gonna smoke that out of something new.
All right. New debut.
I grew up.
Uh-oh. All right. All right. Look at this.
It's pretty.
What is that? What is that? What is that? Orange?
Yeah, it's like orange and black clear. And then, so it's got this skull in the middle.
Nice.
And 2 Japanese Oni masks on each side.
Beautiful.
That is
The Oni masks also have water in them?
No, they're just glass masks hanging off the side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Originally, when I first saw it, I kind of thought smoke might have perked through those, but it doesn't. So they're just decorative, but they're awesome.
And they are.
So, what's that?
I said, and they are. Hold the perk up to the bottom. Oh, nice little slit disc. Nice. Excellent. Little disc perk. Beautiful. Excellent. Okay, lovely.
Yes. I caught it. Two-Face. Or... I'm going to screw this up.
No.
Dos Macau.
There you go.
That's Japanese for Two-Face.
Dos Macau.
Dos Macau.
Dos Macau.
Dos Macau.
Sauce Macau. Okay, Sauce Macau. Love that. Okay, very fair. I'm excited to see that. Excited to see what that hits like out of that new piece as well. Thank you, JG. Also, big shout out to Gold Leaf. Rockin' and Rollin'. We damn sure don't have a lot of that one left either. So come on in and definitely check that out after this for sure. Thank you, JG. And tonight, I am actually going to try something that I've changed my mind. Also in the top shelf, and it's also something that we don't have a lot left. This is the LA Confidential from Lilac City Gardens. This little guy right here is, I think, the highest of the top shelf out of the options that we have tonight besides the Gold Leaf. They might be tied. Very, very skeptical anytime I get anything that's top shelf. I did get a chance to try one little tiny nug of this already. As you can see, I still have a gram, legitimately a gram in this bag. Also, big shout out to everybody in Top Shelf doing a gram, number 1. Big shout out to everybody in Top Shelf with bag grams, number 2, so I can feel it. If you think your product is that great, why would you hide the fact that that is the case? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really make sense. I gotta learn how to say doesn't make sense. No faz sense. I don't know how to say sense. Okay, but no tanto. This is something that I'm excited for. LA Confidential is a very classic strain. They label this artisan grown cannabis. I don't know if they list any pesticides, but they do list the cure date. They cured this on February 23rd, which is my Aunt Karen's birthday. Big shout out to Aunt Karen. Happy birthday, Aunt Karen. And all the yes, Aunt Karen. And big shout out, Emily. Who you want to give a birthday shout out to? Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
My dude's birthday's coming up in like a couple weeks, so I'm just gonna give a big shout out to my boyfriend Robert.
Yes, Robert.
Old ass man.
Yes, old man. Yes. Okay, very good, Emily. JG, who you gonna give a birthday shout out to? Go 5, 4, 3. He not gonna say nothing. 2, 1. He keep coughing.
my beautiful lady, Rachel.
Yes, Rachel. Yes.
It was
I love that.
Yes.
before last.
Happy birthday,
Yes.
Rachel.
Yes. Happy belated. Yes. Happy belated. Yes. Okay, we love that. Okay, very fair. But sorry, nevertheless, yeah, they put the thank you, JG and Emily. They put the cure date on here, which we do love. We do love that. It's right. Yeah, it's unique. Some people put the packaging date, but they put the cure date. I don't know if I would rather one or the other, but we'll see. Now, let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open. Let's jump into this and get into this terpene profile.
Tackling Jason dying.
Yeah. Holy cow.
This gives me like pasta, dried like pasta, like you opened a box of macaroni and dry pasta, maybe the tiniest a bit of pine, but really that's it. That's really it. This is very underwhelming. I do remember that from the last experience. I was very upset about the terpene profile. Doesn't really make my mouth water. Maybe the slightest bit of like a flower or something. You know, like maybe like, I don't, like 2% if anything. But really it just smells like dry pasta and a little bit of pine. Very, very underwhelming. Now, as we jump into the actual nugs themselves, I gotta say, this is top shelf quality nugs. And we take a peek. They are really beautiful. They are so coated. It is very dense. I can't really squeeze it any more than that, you know what I'm saying? Just look at the stick. Sticking to my finger, you know what I'm saying? It's on the floor now, but it was sticking to my finger.
Sticking to the floor.
Yeah, no, literally. It made it easy to find. But I'm very excited about this. And this is something, I mean, it's frosted. The orange pistils are a lighter pistil color, like Blue Dream. But yeah, this is caked. I mean, that's cake with trichomes. It doesn't really get more, that's like white, literally, on that one little spot in particular. But nevertheless, we're going to go ahead and grind this bad boy up. I am going to be smoking out of Kylie today. We got the taller piece. And yeah, we're going to see what this is all about. I really hope that the desired effects are better than the actual terpene profile as far as curb appeal goes, because the smell is so faint. On the loud scale, I give this like a 3 on the loud scale. You know what I'm saying? It really is so mild. This is a 3 out of 10. But because of that, now for the curb appeal with the aesthetics and the terpene profile combined, I'll give this a 5 out of 10. I'll give it a 50%. Now, let's go ahead and grind this bad boy up and get down to business. Now, and of course, before I start, well, you say, Malcolm, well, what are some things you're looking forward to in this session? It's the end of my day. You know what I'm saying? We worked another double. This is the 15th double in a row so far. So we've been rocking and rolling and having a really good time. You know what I'm saying? We're looking forward to doing it again tomorrow, really early morning tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited about that. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure no matter what your schedule is in life, take care of yourself. Make sure you know you are capable. You know what I'm saying? Understand and listen to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Listen to your feet. Listen to your back. Listen to your legs. Listen to your joints. You know what I'm saying? Listen to yourself. Listen to your voice. Literally listen. Like your body will tell you. So listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Because we really been getting after it. But nevertheless, no entanto.
So you did 17 hours today?
Yes. Quite literally. I went to the gym in between that. I do that every single day I'm at HIGH-5. I picked up every single shift I jam for the last 20 days, period. You know what I'm saying? As I do. That's normal. It's literally behind my house. There's no excuse that I do not work a double every day. There's no excuse. Especially with 3 and 4 jobs, there is no excuse. Yes.
I shared that with you today. I did the same thing. Exactly. Also, if you ever do move to a new location, the smartest thing you can do to build your own, how should I say, to hit the ground running, get a job that's close by. Get a job you can walk to, actually. Whenever you move somewhere else, don't try and be downtown. Now you got buses and trains and don't have a car. No. Get a job somewhere you can walk to first. Then once you get settled, then you can get a job that you travel to. Because before you get the apartment, you should get the job. People make the move and then try to figure it out then. No. Get the job, then make the move towards that job in that area, in that community. Yeah. Help yourself.
I literally never move anywhere without a job.
Yes!
I would be panicking.
Yes!
So hard.
That's how you have, well, number one, like you said, that's how you panic. And then you don't think clearly. Now you're rushing. Now you work in places you don't really want to work.
You're not thinking about the little things.
Exactly. So just a little inside, little Martha Stewart tip. get the job before you move. Secure the bag. So literally secure the bag. Literally secure the bag. Maybe a Lilac City bag. Okay, but now, Emily, how are we feeling so far off of that?
I instantly felt like a rush over like my whole body. It was really nice. Today was busy. I was running around a lot, so it felt nice to just kind of like turn off that switch a little. Yes. I even got home and like had to take my dogs out and take care of stuff around my apartment and clean stuff before I could sit down and whatnot. So I'm feeling very calm. Okay. Which is something I have not felt in the last like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, since I woke up this morning. I don't know. So it feels nice. I'm really looking forward to this smoke session, and so far the desired effects have been hitting.
Nice.
I'm on my second bowl. I've barely touched my second bowl though. It's not a giant one, so I still have enough for like a bowl and a half of my grinder, which is nice. So
okay.
So far so good. I like it. It kind of flavor-wise, by the way, I don't know, dry Fruit Loops is the best way I can put it. It's a weird way to put it, but it has that, like, sweetness, but not quite, like, it's, like, artificial sweetness,
right.
If that makes sense.
Yes.
It's still fruity in a sense.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So, dry Fruit Loops.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
That's what my brain thought of.
Beautiful. Okay. Dried Fruit Loops on that. And remind me which one this is.
This is the Bacio Gelato Dank Czsar.
Beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. Bacio Gelato. Okay, and now, would you say, scale of 1 through 10, potency-wise, even though it's only been one bowl, what might you rank this?
It's literally, like I said, when I first cut it open, the smell, like, I didn't even get a chance to, like, do that thing and put my nose in the bag and smell it. Like, I cut it and it just like consumed the air around me.
Okay, no, the effects, not the smell, the effects, potency wise.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Wow. Well, then maybe that shit too.
The smell. Okay.
I mean, yes, I'm stoned as shit, so it is strong in comparison to the smell and taste. Yeah, I think I'm still a little coming down off of work, but I'm going to work through the second bowl, and I'm sure by the end of the session I am about to be ready.
Okay.
So I'm on my way there, is what I'm trying to get at.
Okay.
I'm feeling good.
Okay, absolutely. Okay, fantastic. Alrighty. And then, because you thought you were safe, favorite banana dish, go. 5.
This, I hate bananas.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Okay, that's fair. Okay, that's fair. Okay. Favorite, okay, let's see.
But do you like banana bread?
No.
Really?
Wow.
Genuinely.
Wow.
Like, there's something in it that, like, my brain is like, there's still bananas in here, and, like, I find the banana taste, and it's just not for me.
I get that.
Like, my mom, here's the thing, my mom, so I've been told, makes a fucking killer banana bread. Like, my siblings love it, my dad
JG don't care. Like, JG wants it.
I will get you some. I will bring some to work. And it'll be that banana bread at work bro video.
Okay,
you know
yeah.
What I'm talking about? Have you seen that video?
No.
No? Oh my god, I can't be the only person. There's a video of a guy talking about how banana bread at work is the best. So, it went viral. It's really funny. You should look it up.
Banana bread.
I'll bring some. But apparently it's bomb, and it's really unfortunate that my taste buds suck. But you know what? I do give it an honest go because your taste buds do change.
They do.
They do. So I have tried it since tonight, and it's coming up for me. It's time for me to try it again.
Okay.
So maybe the next time my mom makes it, I will try some and bring it in.
Okay, very fair. What would you say your favorite pastry is? Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, one.
Okay. I
Go.
love like a good raspberry like cheese Danish.
Okay. Very good.
There you go.
Cheese Danish
So good.
is a very nice dessert. I actually Danishes are probably I like I said, I'm just not a big sour fan. I don't really like sour things. That's like one of the only sweets I might be like, I might not take one, especially if it's free. Like on like like you go on like car dealerships and shit like that. They'll have like things like that. You know what I'm saying?
It has to be like a good one though. You know what I'm saying?
Right. The ratio has to be right. There has to be a lot of things right in order for me to be like okay. It can't just be like Walmart Danish. Yeah, it can't. No hate to Walmart. You know, yeah, no shade to Walmart, but I'll eat something else. I'll eat the cookies, or I'll eat any other Jaja Vivi. But yes, we do love a perfectly executed cheese Danish. Also, big shout out to Mama Doot and vegan Vietnamese food on Belmont. Because we played it today at the dispensary, and I literally had no clue she is on Netflix. Love that.
I heard you talking about that.
Yes. Big shout out to Chef Tweet. Big shout out to Mindful Munchies. I once did food vlogs. And that video has over 486 views. And I didn't even know it. I hadn't looked at it in 2 years. Gotta love it. So big shout out to Mama Dude. She's like famous now, and I love that for her. She's great. I was literally in her kitchen with my shirt off. Huh?
I said that's cool.
Yes. I had such a good time, and she exposed me to vegan Vietnamese for the first time. And she's a single mom. Gotta love it. Shout out to Twee. Yeah, shout out to Twee, and happy belated Mother's Day to Twee as well. Gotta love it. That's like she's the bomb.com. But nevertheless, okay, very fair. Thank you, Emily. And JG, how are we feeling so far?
I'm feeling stoned.
Wow.
Yep.
Amazing.
Stuck on stupid. Hold on. Yeah, no, this is great. Very relaxing. Upon initial hit is like, obviously you saw me cough for the next 4 minutes. But it smacks you right in the chest, like, and then just explodes through your whole body. It's pretty fun. It slowly takes over your head. Like, at first it's not bad, but the more this is settling in, the more I'm just like stuck on stupid. Like, I could just I could sit here and probably stare at the table.
Okay.
And just be lost in my own thoughts. No, I like this. I like it a lot. I don't know what else. I didn't have much flavor-wise. I didn't have much with this nose. Being all stuffy and but I'll bypass looks, feel, and flavor for effects like this.
Wow.
So,
wow.
That's cool. Dope.
Okay.
very, very sedative.
Wow. Okay, very fair.
Yeah.
Okay, do you think what time of the day?
Nighttime.
What time?
You know,
Best time.
Anytime you don't want to get anything done.
Okay.
So,
But do you feel drowsy? Do you feel drowsy?
not yet, no.
No. So I could have an off day and smoke this at 12 p.m.
Yeah.
Will I go to sleep? Or would you go to sleep? I shouldn't speak for myself because you're the one with the experience. But
Oh. Sleep, no. I think I just sit. I mean, maybe put a TV show on.
there you go. Okay.
Stare at it.
Okay.
But I don't know how much of it you'll pay attention to.
Okay. Fair. Would you say this is good weed for maybe sitting out on the boat?
Oh, if you're sitting on the boat, just chilling. If you're chilling on the boat, yes. Fishing on the boat, I might miss a few fish because I didn't realize my rod was going off.
Ah. Okay. Fair. I'm surprised they don't make. I'm surprised they don't make fishing rods that like ding when.
Well, they do. They make dingers. They make
Like a Bluetooth, like fish on, and then like makes you like reel now. 10 miles an hour, southwest pull.
Most reels have a clicker, so when the line pulls out, it clicks.
Ah. I mean, but that's less cool.
That's amazing.
That's less cool. I'm coming out with the Bluetooth Yaya. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Now.
Yeah, I have to now.
People will buy that. I guarantee it.
But it's my voice. It's a young black it's a young black man's voice from Long Island, New York.
You know how many old guys on the rivers would buy that?
You've got a fish on, hurry up. Oh no, he's getting away. It would be great.
Do it.
It would be great.
You know how many old guys would buy that? Old timers? That live on the river? You'd be amazed.
That would be so funny.
Fishing rods out their back, like yard on the bank. They're in the house. And they have a bell, but that's it.
That's
You need a
great.
Bluetooth thing so you hear it in the house.
And then they have it. Could you imagine my voice running through these white people's house? That's great. That would be crazy. But nevertheless, okay. Thank you, JG. And also, JG, because you thought you were safe. Favorite mint dish? Go. 5, 4.
Andy's mint.
Huh?
Andy's mint.
Mandy's mint. Nice. Okay.
Andy's, yeah, those little
Oh,
green-
Andy's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Those are very good mints.
Those are very good mints.
Big shout out to Andy's mints. I'll take 9,000 of those. Thank you.
Yeah, right.
Mints are candies that don't make you feel bad that you're eating candy for some reason.
Yeah.
Because they're refreshing. Like when I eat a mint, I'm like, whew, I've done something good for myself. And then I'm like, no, you didn't, Malcolm. You literally just ate chocolate. Like,
So, Malcolm, because you thought you were safe.
yes.
Man.
All right. What is your favorite sweet since you don't like cheese danishes?
Yes. Oh, sweet potato pie.
Sweet potato pie?
Easy.
What?
That's my favorite. That is my favorite food ever. Out of everything. I have a family recipe. And it's like that's like a family dish. That is like the only thing I really like have to say like this is my family tree dish. Period.
I've never tried a sweet potato pie.
Well, you shall. I'm actually. It's funny. So this is where story time comes in. My family recipe of sweet potato pie is made in batches of 2. It can only be made in batches of 2. Period. Number 1. Number 2. I went on a date the other day. I went on a first date the other day. Things got very out of hand. We actually got too into her car, and I left my phone there and woke up the next day like, I could have sworn I brought my phone home. I had to free up my hands, and I guess I have my hands in my... Anyways, nevertheless, no tanto. Usually, you know what I'm saying, I'm not quick to share it, because if I make it, oh, that's mine. That's my most favorite thing in the entire world. It's mine. But many people at HIGH-5 have actually tried my sweet potato pie. I just can't have anybody, like, even in the house when I'm making it. No, I can't. Can't. It really is. Only me. My Aunt Ben is like the carrier of the sweet potato pie recipe. Only me and her daughters have the recipe, Jessica and Julia. Big shout out to Jessica and Julia out in North Babylon. Or from North Babylon. Gotta love it. But nevertheless, no tanto. This is like, I got it for my 25th birthday. I asked her every single year. It's like, can you just show me how to make it? Can you just show me how to make it? Can you just show me how to make it? And when I turned 25, my birthday's on March 25th. That's why. Long story short. There's 1,000 long story shorts in this. But, long story short, this is like food-wise in my family, this is it. This is it. This is the pinnacle. This is what, like, we die for. This is what I was trying to eat before I ate all the savory things. Thanksgiving, Christmas, birthdays, St. Patrick's Day, fucking any chance I could get. I was trying to eat this. Okay, but nevertheless, before I ramble, her birthday, the girl's whose first day it was, her birthday's coming up in a week or 2 weeks. Also, big shout out to her. Big shout out to Kay and your birthday. But nevertheless, that's funny. En gracia. Okay, but or I should say Kelly en gracia. Okay, but yes, I said, she was like, she's never had sweet potato pie, and I was like, yo, I'll make a batch and I'll let you have some. If I make a batch, it'll be 2. I shall also let you have some. Yes. And I hadn't made one in a very long time, because I've been away and I've been working so much.
Traveling,
Yes.
having fun,
Yes.
working,
Yes.
experiencing.
But nevertheless, life should not be halted just because of that. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta
take time
it's
for
a
yourself earlier.
exactly, it's a balance. Also, it takes a very long time to make the sweet potato pie. That's another reason. Like, it's not like this isn't. I can't even say the amount of time because that'll give too much away. But yeah, it takes time. You know what I'm saying? Nevertheless, non tanto. Back to weed. Thank you, JG, and thank you, Emily. This is the LA Confidential from Lilac City Gardens. Now, as far as the flavor profile, very, very mild as well. What did I expect? This is a mild terpene profile. That's exactly what's going to happen. As far as the smoke experience, I'm going to give this a 5 out of 10. Now, I said flavor is woody and very slightly buttery. It's very unique. I feel like it's more on the unique side. It is very confident socially. It's a different type of experience. My eyes feel heavy, but now I have this iPad recording my iPad. So it looks like I'm not looking at the screen, but I'm looking at this iPad. And I keep forgetting this one up here is the important one to look at. But nevertheless, I can't even help it. Like, it's easier for my eyes and it's making sense subconsciously. So I'm like, gaga, 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 gaga. And
it works.
Exactly. But nevertheless, this is like, it's a very eager, I wouldn't say to please, but eager to relay. I feel very happy for this time in the day, which is pretty cool. I can say that the desired effects are 10 times better than the flavor and the terpene profile. Dry mouth for sure, you know what I'm saying, which is a negative, but also a sign of anti-nausea. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of which, my stomach feels great. My stomach just growled, a lot of muscle relaxation going on. You know what I'm saying? I do think that this is something that is probably better as a loner, stoner kind of strain. Like I said, once again, dry mouth. Wouldn't want to be this, and this is like dry mouth, you know what I'm saying? But now, granted, all of those things encompass. For the toppest of the tippy top shelf, oh, I can't wait to knock this. I can't wait to knock this down points. Many points. This is, like I said, there's nothing wrong with Mary Jane, but sometimes I feel like a lot of companies exploit her for what she is. And it's like, are you crazy? Do you know what the budget tier looks like? Do you know what the middle tier looks like? And like I said, to be the top of the top of the top of the top shelf, are you crazy? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you crazy? I can get an eighth for cheaper than your gram. By a few. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful. You got to be careful. Also, this runs from Snickle Fritz. I probably had this. Shit. Oh, well, it's Snickle Fritz and Fat Panda, so of course they don't label anything. But I probably had that for JG. I don't know when I got that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you remember. I got to look in the episodes. But nevertheless, I probably got that a long time ago. I've been smoking that shit nonstop. And I'm literally trying to get rid of it. In moderation, it's the best. It's like the perfect party weed. It's literally the perfect party weed. I don't know why. But it's like, it's enough. Like, it keeps me just enough. Nevertheless, this is very, very prone to ramble. I'm trying to stay on track, but it's very easily tailed off. You know what I'm saying? There's bumper cars, but there's no bumper. There's no rails. Sorry. It's bumper cars, but there's no rails. So you're just driving in a big ass parking lot. Probably not even touching anybody else. Honestly, that's exactly what this feels like. Yeah. Everybody's just going endlessly in their own direction. That's exactly what this feels like. Definitely a la kind of body experience. That's in my body experience right now. It's like a la experience. But before I continue to ramble, it seems as though it is time for the scale of 1 through 10. Would you recommend? Emily, I want to start with you.
Man, I feel like I've been on such a good streak recently. I'm gonna give this one another 10 out of 10. Like, again, the flavor is so nice. Like, the smell is amazing.
Very
the
good.
high is so, like, calming, happy, relaxing. Like, I know this says it's a very indica dominant, but, like, I got a little flustered towards the end of my day, and it felt nice to just feel calm.
Yes.
Like, I feel calm and happy, and, like, I have a blanket that is hanging right now, and my dog just poked her little nose through, and I just saw her nose peeking out, and I was like, oh my god, I'm losing my mind. This is the cutest thing.
Okay.
And it's just happy. It feels good. So, yes, 10 out of 10. I would recommend it. The bud is amazing. The grams are phenomenal. I think we literally only have quarters left, but it is so worth it. If you have points, totally use it. It's applicable. Like, yes, I would say go for it. I don't know how many we have left, but I can imagine it be very many.
Okay, very well. I think there's 3.
Okay.
Literally,
Dope.
yeah, literally 3. Okay, very fair. Thank you, Emily. And big shout. Remind me what that one more time.
Dank, Czsar, the Bacio Gelato.
Boom, got you. Excellent. And that's once again this is a Top Shelf podcast.
Yeah.
Everything's in Top Shelf. Okay,
Top
very
Shelf-
good. And
Top
your
Shelf podcast.
yes, and yours and yours is on the lower side compared,
It is.
which I
It
love,
is.
which we love. Okay, very good. JG, what are we thinking? Thank you, Emily.
1 to 10, 1 to 10.
Yeah, sorry. And remind me what that was.
We are smoking the Crippy animal cookies.
I'll never remember that. Okay.
Crippy animal cookies.
I never remember that.
It just
It's crippling. We'll say that.
okay.
Crippy cripples. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. We're doing 1 to 10. This is God, I gotta give this a 10 if you're looking to just be ripped. Just dumped. Yeah.
Wow.
No, there's no functioning. I don't feel like I can carry on a conversation very well with this.
Yeah, I've seen you like space off a majority of this. I'm like, wow, I think this is the quietest I have literally ever seen Jason.
I can't do anything but just sit, listen. Like, yeah.
You're in your own little world. Jason's world.
It's great.
He said I am. He said I am.
And I got cookies. Malcolm saw me with the cookies tonight.
Oh shit.
She get cookies on?
Emily, look, Emily walked out like this. Emily's like this. She says, I seen Emily closing the door. She said, big ass yellow box. Look, big yellow box. She said,
You took the whole box.
yeah, took the box. I said, Emily said, I'm going to get my cookies as she should. As she should.
Yes.
Well, we get them so frequently.
Look,
My
look.
God.
Emily, look. Come on now. Come on now. You know, come on now. Come on now. You're not alone. You're not alone. You're not
I
alone.
love that.
You are
I love that.
you are not
That
alone.
just made my heart so happy. You have no idea.
That's awesome.
Big shout out to the raspberry white chocolate cookies from Subway.
Subway
Yes.
cookies, man.
Who is she? Who is she? What's her name? I can't. Jason told me. What's her name? Whoever you are, you don't understand this. But I hope
The other day.
I hope you see this. We appreciate you beyond belief. Jason told me she comes in, not you, Jason, the other Jason. Jason told me she comes in the morning time. I want this beautiful soul to know the things like this. Like there's no better way to start the day. There's no better way to know that you've like got perfect. It's like a kiss. One of these equals a kiss, and it's roughly about 15 XP in life. It's true.
She was saying that at the end of the day, they tell people to throw away everything, and so she just takes them and gives them to us and tries to donate as much as she can. So, and she said that's because we've always treated her so well. So big shout out to her for supporting us, and shout out to HIGH-5 for just being dope and customer service. You guys we're always killing it with that. So,
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
she brings it in after her shift. It's usually in like mid afternoon.
Yeah, she comes in like Wednesdays. I work mids on Wednesdays, and I saw her the last time I was there, and that's the first time I met her. So
Wow. Yeah, she's.
Like,
You are so. He told me her name. He
Angel.
told me her
I hope
name
she
too.
sees this.
Yes, I hope she sees this. He told me her name. I just can't remember it right now.
I'll
But
see her on Wednesday. I'll tell her to look at this podcast episode.
yes, because we appreciate you and we
Yes.
love you. I personally love you. I know that for a fact, deep down in my soul. I read and like because it happens once and you're like, oh, that's great, and the next day you come in and you're just like typically this has been like every single time I walk in the door. There's like cookies. I'm like, this is great. Yeah, it's like
Literally always.
it's the best thing from Subway.
Yes.
Okay, but sorry. Continue, JG.
Oh, 10. 10. 10. I thought we already did this. Where are we at?
I still have to talk.
I'm
I still
dead.
have to talk.
I'm dead.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, my cheeks hurt from laughing. My god.
I think I'm in.
Okay, would you recommend?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll recommend this to the people that like to shop that high end,
Right.
Yeah.
What number recommendation would you do this in order? Would you say you'd recommend this 9th or 11th or 3rd, 15th? Think about the middle tier and the budget tier.
Yeah. Well,
There's a lot of farms.
It's a
it's a
lot.
lot. There's a lot of farms. It's been a while since I've had something that made me like this, though.
He's like, and you want me to think?
It's good. I don't know. When I sell to people, though, I tend to ask a bunch of qualifying questions. Unless they are, like, giving off the vibe they know exactly what they want or what they're looking for. Like, I'll ask them, like, how much you want to spend on that? And if they give me that cue, like, 15 to 25. All right, let's go find that. And I show them the best bang for their buck in that range. And then middle tier, 30, 40, whatever. But the people that come in and, like, head right for this corner, I'll point them right to this. Like,
There you go.
want a good time? If you want to be stuck on stupid, like, don't interact with anybody, hit this. If that's the time you're looking for. But I do tend to ask people a lot of questions on what they're looking for, effect-wise. Unless, like I said, unless it's that customer that you get the vibe they know what they want.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, very fair. Okay. And JG, because you thought you were safe. Favorite bubblegum flavor? Go. 5, 4,
Watermelon.
3. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like bubble yum.
Wow.
Yeah.
I once accidentally bought a pack of watermelon bubblegum, and because I thought it was spearmint because of the green. I left it on the table of HIGH-5, hoping everyone would devour. Nobody touched it.
Yeah, that was there for a while. That was there for a while. I remember that. That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
I thought it was spearmint.
I remember being like, who bought gum? Like, I was like, that's such an odd thing to have back here. I love that.
My dumbass.
No, that's great. That's great. I love that.
Right behind that's juicy fruit.
And he's over here like, give it to me.
I love that. I love that.
Juicy fruit? My God.
I
What?
do like all the mints and all the other gum, but yeah, those are my favorites.
Okay, fine.
I don't chew gum in like very much anymore at all. And if I do, it's usually like spearmint or mint or something. But
And if you had a choice, I get it.
yeah, I haven't gone to the store and bought bubble gum in a long time.
That's
but I
fair.
probably would go buy some watermelon bubble yum again. Like I haven't had that since forever,
It's time.
but I liked it a
It's
lot.
time. I love that. Okay, very fair. Okay, very good. Thank you, JG. And Emily, because you thought you were safe. Favorite dairy dish? Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Ice cream?
It's a great choice.
Yeah, ice cream. It's just so so many options, you know? Depending on your mood, you could do like a sorbet.
What's your
Oh,
favorite
that's
type of
not
ice
good.
cream? Go. 5, 4, 3,
Cookies and
2.
cream.
It is a great one.
Cookies and cream. That's always been a staple for me.
Yeah.
And you know what? I've had a mint cookies and cream before, and that shit is fire.
Yeah, that sounds like it'd be fire.
It was really good. I'm a big fan of mint chocolate, and then when you combine the mint and then the cookies and cream, it was like so good. I think Ben and Jerry's was where I got it from.
Okay.
Probably. That was about right.
Big shout out to Ben and
Yeah.
Jerry's.
Big
Shout out.
Ben and Jerry's.
We'll take 3,000 of those, please. Thank you.
Yeah, please.
Imagine winning a unlimited ice cream for life.
Oh my god, that's all I've been asking for.
Could you imagine? That's a lot of ice cream. That's a lot of like.
ice cream. But like, I don't need like it on stock. It's just whenever I want it, I just want to be able to have access to it.
A VIP card.
Yes.
I love that. We do love that. We need that. We need that.
I need that.
Yes.
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 We need
Okay.
it.
Very good. Very, very fair. Okay. And then it is time. Or thank you, JG. I'm gonna wrap this up with the LA Confidential. Overall, I mean, it is. I am under the influence. I am high. I'm undeniably high. The fact that my dry mouth is so bad, it's making wording and speaking a little difficult. But it also is a sign that like it is that potent. Like this is a top shelf potency. You know what I'm saying? But doesn't mean that it's better effect-wise than anything in the middle tier. Speaking of which, what it is, it's got a very, like, I don't know how to describe, it's like lethargic but more slimy. It's got like it's got like a, I can't.
Melty.
Yeah, melty. I could definitely say melty. And it's got like a numbness too. You know what I'm saying? That's like going from like my thighs mostly down to my calves. You know what I'm saying? But this is something that I might recommend for like body pain, period. You know what I'm saying? Because all over the place. Like I said, even my stomach, heavy. Like I feel a lot of, I can't really describe it. But anyways, actually there's no excuse for that. It feels like I have a cramp in my stomach, but a good one. Like a light one, a very light one. You know what I'm saying? Like you did a bunch of crunches. And I did just do a bunch of crunches, but nevertheless, non tanto. I tried. I didn't do 100 today. I did 50. Because I went to the gym today between the shifts. But nevertheless, non tanto. This is my dude. My days are wicked. My day. I'm blessed with.
What I did between my shifts?
I'm blessed with energy. Yes.
I smoked a joint and drove around the block. That was it.
As you should have.
Yes.
As you should have. You know, JG loves it. JG loves the drive. He loves the drive. I've been seeing so many nice cars. Big shout out to everybody with nice cars and driving.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I do love driving. I've driven all my life up until these current jobs I have now.
And there you have it. Favorite thing okay, JG, because you thought you were safe. Favorite car to drive? Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Favorite car to drive?
So far. Mine was vague. It was too vague.
It's either my van kind of etches everything out. It's my favorite thing to drive.
I love that.
My adventure van. Yeah.
I just pictured the van on two wheels doing the fucking 360 and smoke coming off the back tires, and you just high smoking a joint. You're just high smoking a joint, yelling out the window.
It needs to be like a cartoon, and then
It
just
does.
JG's head sticking out the window.
His beard flying out the window. Yes. Yes.
And then I say behind that, the car that I've driven would be the Audi A8. Probably that was fun.
Okay, nice.
That was actually a lot of fun.
Okay.
I detailed one of those, so I had it for a weekend.
Nice. Shoot.
It was fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, very fair. Okay. And then, yeah. This is overall, sorry, I could get one on a ramble. Thank you, Emily and JG. But yes, this is, overall, I'll give this a very, very, very solid 8.5 out of 10. All things considered, which means the potency and the actual effects are genuinely a 13 out of 10.